As we know, clinical trials go through a stepwise process going from phase one, which is all about safety, phase two, which is focused on efficacy of treating cancer, phase three, where they're doing more checks of this on a larger scale. And after these three phases, the drug can then actually be brought to mainstream market and mainstream health use if it's been proven to be effective and safe by regulatory bodies. After the drug has actually been given to everybody and available for use by you or I, or of course, people who have cancer in the case of cancer drugs, there's actually another phase of clinical trials that can happen called post-marketing surveillance or phase four clinical trials. Phase four clinical trials are really aiming to look at the real world effectiveness of a drug or treatment. So as we kind of spoke about, phase one, two, and three clinical trials are experimental in design, where they're comparing with drug or without drug, or comparing a very specific type of population to the drug. So phase four, because it's happening in the natural setting, it allows us to kind of see a more general view of how this drug works in real life. So the main objective is to actually monitor the drug continuously for any side effects that come up that were too rare to have been seen in earlier clinical trials, and also to look at the long-term benefits or long-term risks of using the drugs. Because we're all focused on safety, surveillance of bad side effects that could possibly come up happen as long as a product is on the market. So with every drug that's out there, we're constantly monitoring to see and keep an eye on any severe side effects that could possibly happen, but that are rare. And so in a way, phase four clinical trials and post-market surveillance of new treatments or drugs goes on forever.